Okay, so for every connection, that's why I woke up so early. For every connection that you make, because it's going to get damp, it's going to get wet, it's going to all that kind of thing. There's dielectric grease. So you put the dielectric grease, see that, on all of your connector points. Here. So when you pull this, I'll show you. You look inside. You can see the, well, maybe you can't. Let's see if I can flip that up. So you can see all the connector points. And if salt gets in there or anything like that, it'll corrode, and it'll cause a gap in the it'll run wrong. So you just put the dielectric grease on before everyone. Lock that in, make sure that clip is locked, and that's done. So then it's simple mounting. Four there. This will go up against the firewall. This will go up on the fender well because the distributor is closer to the fender well. So I'll mount that and get that set correctly. And then wires are simple. So battery terminal wires, as you can see, you just run out of, you're going positive and negative on the battery terminals, which are these. Then you have your coil connection. Then you have your main hub into the into your carb. Chad already did the distributor, so I don't have to do the whole craziness with installing the distributor and everything else. So that's why the nice thing about having Dolan do the crate motor. Yes, it's more expensive to do it in a crate motor, but I honestly would rather have him do it and know that it's operating right, knowing that the timing is right, knowing that all the gear, the break-in is done right. So it's just plugging in these. This is an extra, so just in case I have a problem with it, which I doubt, but I always have an extra. They like to get hot. It likes to get brittle, so at least I'll have down the line if I need it. I have it. But so far so good, and it's only what, 6:57 a.m. So this is going to be an easy kind of morning day. I can even wait for it to warm up a little bit, but I have to weld in some solder some wires for the to run the switch to the ignition, which is here. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to go to the key. I think it's all set up for you. So all I have to do is run from the carburetor, I think it's the carburetor wire, to the ignition. So I haven't undone that yet, but this is just wrapped up. It's 4 wires. So this is saying that it's 4 wires. This is already done for me, thanks to Chad. So I don't have to worry about this. All I have to do is plug it in. I think. I think. Don't quote me on that yet. But yeah, so it'll be 3 connections and this will be done. So connect up to the positive, negative terminals, and the ignition will be done. And then I just have to wait for the fuel tank. Here we go. Continue on to this wonderful morning.